What did you learn about other contemporary legal issues from watching your fellow students' videos? What I learned is that there are obviously different legal issues within our country and the world, and I think that one of the most issue that brought to my attention was the informed consent one. And I think doing my research along with because I did physician assisted suicide, I think with that we have to have informed consent in order to even proceed in that kind of realm. I learned a lot about informed consent, more than I probably already did from my previous classes. And I think taking that information that I learned from that presentation and putting it into my prior knowledge will help me a lot. Has your understanding of your fellow students' contemporary legal issues changed as a result of watching their videos? Yeah, I would say that I learned a lot of different legal issues that I didn't know. Obviously, us as public health professionals, we have to learn more about specific stuff. And of course, our fields specifically kind of just branches out to multiple different ones. And I think being able to take all of the information that we learned from these videos and our previous, the semester, it will help us understand, and we'll be able to help out as best as we can. So obviously it did change because of the fact that it furthered my knowledge more than it already has. And I think just going back to informed consent, I think with the information we learned from our previous public health classes and putting it into use, and then adding the information we put on informed consent from this semester and from the presentation that I watched, I think it'll help me understand why informed consent is so important. What recommendations do you have for your fellow students to improve their presentations? All in all of my fellow classmates did a very, very good job on their presentations. And I think we all have a grasp of what's so important about these legal issues, and how it's important to know the information, and how hard it is to just find research on it as well. I know I had a difficult time with physician assisted suicide, and I think taking this information and putting it into use with our degrees will actually help us in the long run.